Joy and laughter is the world that Slime Rancher brings to us. Even if you have not played it, you cannot help but smile back to such a colorful and cheerful world that Monomi Park has created. But if you dig a little deeper within it, specifically the NPCs, there is more than meets the eye. Hello everyone! I thought it would be fun to create a series of character analysis as well as meanings behind them. Keep in mind what I'm about to explain is mostly speculation and put my own theories on the table. I will mostly use the official Wikipedia to have some fact to back up some of my claims. With that said, let us explore the NPC in the game that is given their very own expansion, Machi Models and Seeking Approval. First off, let us go through the content of what the wiki has provided so far for Machi's background. Little is known about Machi's life, though it is implied though her ranch exchange is one of her manners that she lived a somewhat lonely life. She's implied to not be on good terms with her billionaire father, Tatsuo Miles. She was sent to the far range on a special assignment by her father, though she believes that her father simply wanted, presumably to prevent her from bothering him as much. The bio is vague, but if you read deeper, specifically her dialogue throughout the game, she is one of the most fleshed out NPCs in the game by far. Growing up with a billionaire father, she likely rarely saw him nor have any friends due to her high status. Because of this, she became awkward with others, hence her odd dialogue in the ranch exchange. Maybe it is not awkwardness, but rather trying to fit in a crowd where so much of her life been business practice. As a daughter of a businessman, she has to fit the role like her father, being taught economics and the competitive world of plorts. The sense of competitive with other ranchers likely stems from wanting attention from her father, wanting to prove to her father she is worth running the company. It is the main reason when she constantly demands things to be more quickly and sufficiently from Beatrice in the recent expansion. Machi gets right to the point in what she wants and is not afraid to bring about her position of being the best. This superiority is compensated by her insecurities about her father. She likely respects her father as a businessman, but not a father figure. It all stems from him moving her away from Earth to the far range. Why is that? Does he truly want to get rid of his daughter? Or is there more to the story that Machi is claiming to say? Without knowing Tatsuo Miles, Machi's father, side of the story, it is difficult. Going by what his Japanese name translates to, meaning achieve, it can be either he's a greedy businessman or a man who would do anything to achieve his goals if it means to push away his own flesh and blood. Whatever the case may be, Machi learns to move on away from her father's shadow. In Machi Manor expansion, she begins to open up to Beatrice, telling her that she will make her own empire onto the planet, have her own imprint into the world on her own image. Deep down, she still wants the approval from her father, but that may not ever happen. It would be best to move on and think about her own happiness. This is an important lesson to take away from. Having a teacher or idol to look up to is a very important thing, like having a mentor. Improving under their own guidance while trying to make them proud of what you have accomplished under their wing. However, eventually you will have to have your own imprint onto the world without the teachings of your guardians. Have your own unique spin of what you learn to stand out from the crowd. For Machi's case, she's been so caught up in wanting approval from her father that she never considered her own happiness. Thanks to Peter's help, she realizes that no longer being chained up under her own father's shadow and being her own person will make her truly happy. Having someone to look up to is important, but do not be so occupied in receiving approval from them. Do your own thing and eventually you might find what you're looking for. Thank you for watching. Like always, stay delicious.